Joe Gans started boxing professionally in early 1891. Starting in Baltimore, he gained many fans within the boxing world, both white and black alike, with his scientific approach to fighting. Unlike the more brutish and adrenaline-fueled fighting styles more prevalent in the time, Gans' fighting method involved learning an opponent's strengths and weaknesses to compete with a game plan. He fought through much adversity and unfair stipulations for certain fights. On 3 separate occasions in 1895, he had to fight an extra round after going the distance. In the fight versus Johnny Van Hess, Gans had Van Hess whipped to a standstill in the 8th round. But McDaniel Carr, the referee, ordered an extra round. Though Van Hess had none the best of the last round, he was given the decision. Against Bobby Dobbs, Gans had to stop Dobbs in 10 rounds or get the loser end of the purse, 25%, and also had to pay Dobbs $50 for every round after the 10th that the later was able to stay. Dobbs asked his seconds to throw up the sponge in the middle of the 14th round, claiming a sore hand. Dobbs was down repeatedly, either from knockdowns or going down on his own. In the fight with Buddy King in 1903, they fought in the drizzle and rain. A slender man, never weighing over 137 pounds, Gans frequently fought heavier boxers, thus adding to the legend of his scientific fighting technique. He became known as a true student of the sport, earning him the nickname the Old Master. On January 7th, 1895, after knocking out Samuel Allen in 3 rounds, Allen's second, Bud Brown, immediately challenged to fight Gans. Not backing down from a fight, Gans accepted and outpointed Brown in a 10-round decision. So what that's saying is bring your man. Your man can get these hands too. That's what Gans was trying to say. Gans was trying to say, listen, I'll give you the smoke, I'll give your man some smoke. It's enough smoke for everybody. On March 3rd, 1900, at the Broadway Athletic Club in New York, Gans quit with an eye injury in the 12th round and lost via TKO while challenging lightweight champion Frank Ernie in Gans' first title fight. However, in their rematch 2 years later at International AC Fort Erie, Canada, Gans knocked Ernie out in 1 round to convincingly take the world lightweight title. In the exchange, Gans got both hands to head. He put both hands on head, and Ernie seemed a trifle dazed. Gans felt him out with a shove to the face, drawing blood to his nose. Ernie seemed dazed, and Gans rushed an exchange, putting right plump on Ernie's jaw. Ernie fell slowly to the floor, bars, with his mouth and nose bleeding, rolled over on his stomach, and counted out before he could attempt to regain his feet. Gans had become the first ever African-American boxing champion. The first ever African-American boxing champion. He had also become the first black title holder since the Canadian-born George Dixon won the bantamweight world title in 1892. And the island-born Barbados Joe Walcott won the world welterweight title on December 18th, 1901. Gans reigned as champion from 1902 to 1908. That's right, he stayed on top for a minute. On January 6, 1902, Gans defeated the former welterweight champion Canadian-born Eddie Connolly. Connolly lost in the 5-round bout at the Washington Sports Club in Philadelphia. One reporter noted that Connolly did nothing but hug and wrestle, adding variety to his performances in the third by deliberately trying to butt the Baltimore Gans. The reporter also noted that Connolly clinched frequently and wrestled rather than box, probably to protect himself from the fierce assault of Gans. By the time the referee ended the bout in the 5th Canali had been beaten, rendered practically helpless by the powerful punching of Gans. Gans also defended his lightweight world title against other talented boxers such as Steve Crosby, Gus Gardner. There was also Charlie Seeger, Kid McPartlin, Rule Turner, Charles Elbows McFadden, and Frankie Ernie. In an important title defense, he defeated the durable Dane Oscar Battling Nelson in 42 rounds on September 3rd. Let me say that again if y'all didn't hear that. That was 42 rounds. Yeah, they fighting 12 now. Gans was doing 42 rounds. 1906 in Garfield, Nevada. The blockbuster fight arranged by legendary promoter Tex Richard would eventually be honored with a historic memorial. On September 5th, 1905, Gans fought to a 15-round prearranged draw with future welterweight world championship claimant Mike Twin Sullivan. Most reporting on the fight believed that Sullivan deserved the decision. In an immediate rematch, he defeated Sullivan by knockout on January 19th, March 17th, 1906 in San Francisco and Los Angeles again in March of the same year. Although recorded as a welterweight title match, and the bout supposedly had a weight limit set at around 142 pounds, which was estimated to be Sullivan's weigh-in. Gans' weighed-in was estimated to have been 7 or 8 pounds lighter. Gans defeated the heavier Sullivan, a strong puncher by reputation, showing his mastery in the ring with this well-attended bout. Gans' share of the gate was a considerable $2,425, and Sullivan's was $1,616. Gans reportedly had bet another $1,700 on himself, which, if accurate, made his earnings on that fight quite considerable. Gans and Battle Nelson fought for the world lightweight title twice in Colma, California, first on July 4th and September 9th of 1908. Gans lost the first fight by KO in the 17th round of a 45, ending a multi-year reign, and subsequently lost the immediate rematch via KO in the 21st round of 45. 45 rounds, people. Joe Gans is also credited with perfecting the use of the jab. Where others were just throwing big power shots and setting nothing up, Gans would put that stick on you and come back with that big right hand and punish you. He also coined the phrase bringing home the bacon after winning the fight, calling his wife and telling her, "Guess what, babe? I'm bringing home the bacon." And he literally meant bacon, not money. He had a slab of bacon. Joe Gans, a true forefather of 52 blocks.